have made.
Oh, nice. Well done, girls. Now, let's see if it can hold up this heavy book that I've been reading right here. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Wow, that's a pretty strong one. Okay, let's see if we take out one bit of it. Let's see it. Whoa! Don't worry. I'll help you make another tower with that and that.
But that's impossible.
No, it's not. I shall show you how. Would you like a marshmallow?
Yes.
Okay, here, take one and you can go out and play. Okay, so today we are going to be looking at what helps us make strong buildings. So scientists go through a lot of work to test and try out different materials so that they're able to make strong buildings. And today we're going to be looking at that, how we can do that using marshmallows and spaghetti.
But no one can build a building out of spaghetti and marshmallows.
Let's see. But before we do that, let us look at a few scientific principles that we shall be looking at today. Okay?
Force.
Yes. Force is any action that's applied to an object that would cause it to move, to change the way it's moving, or to change its shape. What's the next one?
Load.
Load, that is a collection of forces acting on an object. What do we have next?
Compression.
And compression is a force that squeezes something together. And finally, what do we have?
Tension.
Tension, that is a force that stretches something. So what we're going to do is when we build our structure, we're going to look at the material we use, how much load can it take? And then we are also going to look at what types of structures are able to carry a heavier load than others. All right? So shall we get started building?
Yes.
Okay, so how do you think we should go about it? Let's do this. Okay, so pick out your marshmallows. Oh, oopsie. Be careful with it. You can break it in half. Okay, we also need to think about what kind of geometric shapes are better to use when we're building, all right? So let's see. So you make a triangle, I'll make a square. And let's see which works better, right? Super. Okay, so look at our triangle. Look at our square. When you try and put force on it, you see the way it's moving around? Mm-hmm. So what happens with a square is that the corners, the four corners act as hinges. So even if you put anything on it, it keeps flip-flopping and turning around. Now, if you look at a triangle, if you try and put anything on it, it is quite steady. It doesn't matter which side you try, okay? So what it means is that when we're building our tower, what shapes should we use?
Triangles.
Yes, the triangles, because they're more steady and will hold more weight. All right, so let's keep going then. So this is McKenna's structure right here.
My awesome structure.
And this is my structure right here. Not quite squarish, but yes, almost a tower. So you can see here, McKenna used some, she got a square and a triangle in the middle to make her base more secure. And like mine, that is just a square and it's a bit wobbly on at the bottom, okay? Here I've used some triangles here in between to try and make it a bit more stable. So yours, McKenna, looks like a triangular prism, right?
Yes.
Yes, with a square base. So again, pretty stable. So we are going to test this and see what it can hold. Ta-da, McKenna. There we go. So mine can hold a paper. Can yours hold a paper? Well, it can.
Yes.
Right? Okay, so now on top of this paper, we shall put some playing cards. Still holds. Let's try something heavier. Maybe let's put that to the end. Let's see if it will hold a pack of toothpicks. Not quite. Let's see. Yeah, almost. Okay, let's see if yours can hold a Jenga block. Cool.
Yes.
Why don't you see how many more you can put on it? 2. There we go. So have we learned something about structures today?
Yes.
Okay. So when you're making a structure, what should you think about?
It should have a strong foundation. And
Yes, very good.
that it should have also like some triangular,
Great, to support it.
Yeah.
And you also have to think of the material that you're using. Is it strong enough to carry all the way? So for example, if you're an engineer and you're building a 15-story building and you're going to have 5 levels of parking, it means you're going to need to have very strong structures, right?
Yes.
Okay. And you've seen the steel that the builders normally put into all the pillars?
Yes.
Yes, imagine that is like your spaghetti. So it means you have to have a lot of steel of the right structure, the right quality to make sure that your building stays up, right?
Yeah.
Great. Okay. So instead of the spaghettis, you can use bamboo skewers, and you can imagine these are much stronger, so you'll be able to build a much stronger structure. So instead of the marshmallows, you can also use some Play-Doh right here. You can also make your own Play-Doh at home using flour and water and salt. All right. You could also try and build your structure using popsicle sticks. Again, you can build using your plasticine or your Play-Doh. You can try out the marshmallows as well and see how well they hold. That's it from us today. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like our Facebook page, Zazi Show KE, and
Subscribe!
like and share. And please share your structures with us on our Facebook page. You can share your videos as well and let us know how your experimenting goes. All right, so what do we do with all these marshmallows, McKenna?
Eat them.
Yummy, yummy. Bye-bye.